Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Hunter's Prestige Builds. It's season 2, episode 2. I hope you all had a good weekend. I know we did in Ipswich.
All over him!
Upper Town boys, we're going to get promoted this season. This customer's come all the way from Essex to get a little bit of work done on their car. Okay, there's actually a lot going on in this car, and instead of me telling you absolutely everything which is going to be going on it, here it is. So that's all the parts that are going on this vehicle today. Let's get started. Okay, so we've got the customer back now. We have already done the grand reveal of your car.
You have.
What do you think of it?
I think it's superb. Quite taken aback, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah?
I really am, yeah.
So we've done a lot of work on your car. It's probably one of the biggest builds we've ever actually done. You've had a lot of ABS plastic parts changed to be gloss black. You've also added the pod light and spoiler on there and other little touches on it as well. Out of all of the products we've added though, what was your personal favourite?
Well, I'm yet to really soak in everything and I fully appreciate it, but I suspect it's going to be the steering wheel, which is one thing we can't see at the moment. But, I suspect it'll be the steering wheel and the paddle shift. I just like the combination now of all the black, and it's because it's not a black car, it's not completely black out. It sets, each component is set off beautifully, I think. So there's not one favourite, but I suspect it'll be the bit that I'm holding all the time.
Because you had our 90 Defender as a courtesy car for the week.
That's right, yeah.
And you said you had a little play with it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful experience, really nice. Lots of envious looks, but it's such a lovely feel. And it's thicker than the OEM, and it's a really lovely, comfortable feel. And the paddles are responsive. Obviously, it's petrol as opposed to this being diesel, but you know, it's lovely, beautifully engineered piece of equipment, which I just loved holding.
Well, that's good to hear. So you chose to come to Hunter's Prestige. Obviously, you are quite on the socials and everything else. You're on all the forums for all the. Was there anything that was pushed our way to persuade you to come to us?
Yeah, I first became aware of you on social media, and in forums, Land Rover devotee forums, if you like, where your name was mentioned in respect to good service. I've been in and around Land Rovers as owner and driver for 30 odd years, and new and nearly new for all of that time. And service is the one thing that lets everybody down. And I absolutely get incensed by how bad some of the service is. So I was attracted by that. Then I watched the YouTube clips that everybody does, because there's so many of them, and got a feel for how you go about the business, what the workshop looked like. It's not a greasy pit in a viaduct somewhere. It looked like a laboratory, and having been in it now a couple of times, it feels like one, which filled me with confidence. I came up the other day and we looked at the products strewn about, on the table about, that I was going to have. Love the quality, so that was again, reassured me that the service looked and sounded still good, and the product looked and felt good. Well, I go back to day one when I first made the contact. It was a contact us form on your website. And what blew me away was that you contacted me on a Sunday evening. And that was not just a park me email response or an auto one, it was a fulsome response. Well written, answered everything I raised, and I thought, hang on a minute, I have got the company that I've been seeking for a long time. We do really care about customer service, and a lot of people don't. Like, you coming in, obviously we're very, very far of trying to get to your car to be how you want it. And also we'd love to help people as much as possible, not only to obviously provide them with products that are after, but also give them feedback and everything else on stuff that is on the market. Because of how big and how big the Defender market is now going, there's a lot of stuff on the market which people don't know about, i.e. quality issues. One thing we're really, really big on is obviously helping the customer to have the best experience possible, also at the same time guide them into what we can provide them as well. Well, we spent some time, didn't we? I came with a prescription of things that I wanted, that I thought I wanted, and we looked at the combinations of them, and held them up and offered them up to the vehicle and compared qualities, and I changed, and I'm glad I did. And I thank you for that input, because that's part of the reason you come for service as well, is because the customer isn't always right about the choices they make. I didn't want it to look conspicuously mismatched. And we've not done some things and we've done other things. And at the moment, although it's only a few minutes of taking it all in, I'm really pleased with the combinations. Really pleased.
So what's next?
Well, I've got to suck it and see for a little while about these wheels, because I'd love some black wheels. I'd like 20 inches, so I've got some more sidewall, so I can afford to be a little more careless off-road. Because there's not a lot of rubber between the wheel and the ground on these 22s. And something a little more all-terrain. I haven't tested these in the winter yet. I've not had the car that long, so they might just do the job that I need. I'm not a mud plugger, but just farm driving. So that's the next project. I love the exhaust, but I'm a little bit old for the exhaust, to be honest.
Especially driving ours around. Especially driving ours around. That is probably one reason you get a lot of looks, is you hear it before you see it.
Absolutely. Especially on startup in the mornings in a small cul-de-sac. And that's with the valves closed. I'm glad I asked for that.
Okay, right. Well, here's the key.
Lovely.
Enjoy
Thank you very much indeed,
Thank you
George.
very much for coming in.
It's
We've really
been a
enjoyed
pleasure
it.
so far. Thank you.
No worries. Bye-bye. So there you go, guys. Number 79 has now been complete. We absolutely loved having this car in today, or this week. He had a lot of stuff done to his vehicle, lots of things changed, but I think for the better, and the vehicle looks absolutely amazing. Adrian's really, really pleased with it, and we are too. So if you are interested in any products that we do, or if you're looking to get your custom vehicle made just how you like it, get in contact with us at sales@huntersprestige.com, or you can contact us on our socials or give us a call on 01842 267 890. See you for the next video, guys, and don't forget, Hunters by name, Prestige by nature. See you next time.